Right.
Degrees,
Yeah. Well, find the argument. No, pi over whatever it is. Right. So number one, find theta, the argument. So this is the way they normally write it. So they'd say, find the argument of, let's say this complex number is called z1. Find the argument of z1. So you're finding that angle there. And how do you do that? How do you find the angle? So you use tan inverse. What's the opposite is? 1 over square root 3. So the inverse tan of that is 30 degrees. 30 degrees, what fraction is 30 of? So if I go 180 over 30 is 1/6. So 1 over 6. 1 over 6. Pi over 6. So the argument means what is that angle? And remember, if this angle was swung out here, you have to get the full angle going the whole way around. Right, so that's what the argument means. The argument is pi over 6. So the argument is equal to pi over 6. Then you're asked to find the modulus. What is the modulus? Find the... Yeah, so the distance from there to there. So it's the square root of a squared plus b squared. What's a? A is the square root of 3. And what's b? B is 1. Alright. Square root of 3 squared is 3 plus 1. Square root of that is? Square root of 4 is 2. So r there, or the modulus, is equal to 2. Now using all of that, you can find, what's the next question? Polar form. So we call it, so polar form formula. Cos theta plus I sin theta. So polar form, radius is 2, yeah. It's just used to write in square root 2. And then it's the cos of pi over 6 plus I sin pi over 6. Alright, and then it says, right, use the theorem of DeMoivres to write the square root 3 plus I to the power of 10. We've already written it in polar form, so what do we have to do now?
Just have to add 10
to the power of 10, yeah. So all we do is to the power of 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Alright? So 2 to the power of 10 is 1024. So right, 10 over 6
pi over 3
is the same as 300 degrees, isn't it? So just using the calculator, just get the cos of 300 degrees. I have a calculator anyway. Plus I sine 300 degrees. Right, you have to, in this sum, write your answer in the form a plus bi. So if it asks you to do that, right, we've already got it to the power of 10. But how do you finish it off? You get the cos of 300. If you do that, it's a half. Plus cos of sine of 300 minus square root 302. Have you this done already? Fair play. Right. Right. So multiply them out. 1024 times a half is 512. Right, that's in the form a plus bi. Okay? Just push it up so you can see it.
Why is it 512 times?